Okay, just recording this video after close of trade Thursday the 8th of April. There's going to be a second video accompanying this one with some real-time day trades that I took during the pre-open and Thursday's trade. I'll just run through those quickly, but just to recap on this exhaustion volume setup required in order to have trend changes. So on yesterday's video I was talking about how the weakness that we set up on Wednesday for was as a result of this exhaustion buying at this top here. You can see all these professionals taking profits, reversing, going short. We had this kind of short entry, and then during Wednesday's trade we had this exhaustion selling signal at this point here. Now we needed to make some bullish divergence at this point. You can see all these bullish divergence signals here. In the pre-open we had a lot of kind of amateur bars kind of coming down here. We tested the lows at 1172 and we've had a bounce from there. So these are important kind of signals in order to set up these trend changes. And what you can see from the close of Thursday's trade, we had another exhaustion volume buying signal here. Now this one's a little bit different than the ones that we've seen kind of previously, because we've broken into an uptrend above this cyclical resistance level. So I'll need to see a pullback and end of trend warning signal on this time frame before a confirmation of a change in trend. But just to be wary that we've had this cyclical exhaustion buying volume signal here, which signals to me that we're going to be losing steam as we're kind of retesting these highs at 1186, 1188 before we see a change in trend. And then the video I'm going to compile shortly for you just shows three of my day trades that I took. One was pre-open, and this is what I was seeing. So we were coming into the lows with all those amateur bars. I had an end of trend warning signal on my 500, my lowest time frame chart. We had a cyclical turn, the second cyclical turn after an end of trend warning signal, and this was coinciding with a cyclical turn on the highest time frame, and I took this entry here at 1173. We'd pushed down into a Rambo pattern, so this is the amateurs kind of selling this breakout to new lows, expecting the downtrend to continue. We then have a bullish divergence signal that comes in, and then a professional bar here with this blue bar at these lows, and that's signaling to me that the professionals are stepping in at these lows after the amateurs have kind of pushed it down. Coming into these lows previously here and here, we'd have professional bars coming into those lows, signaling the professionals were accumulating positions at that point. They then took this opportunity, kind of a last bite at the cherry, and the market kind of takes off for a little run. So I just held this. I don't like holding trades through the open. Just don't know what's going to happen during the volatility of the open. So I had originally it was a 3-point target on it. We didn't quite reach that. So as soon as I saw this stopping volume, profit taking, and professionals stepping back in at 1175, I was out on that first trade for 2 points. And then this is the series 2 trades that I took after the open later on. I saw a little opportunity here where we'd kind of were testing those lows again at 1172, kind of breaking back down, and probably should have known better here, because coming into these lows previously, you can see we've got a Rambo pattern here, and we bounced above that. And we'd come back in to test this 1174 level here. We had an amateur bar kind of breaking up, we had bearish divergence, and then we had the professionals step in. And because we were just slightly lower than this turning point previously, as soon as the low of that bar, that professional bar, was broken, I went short 1173. Then as we were coming into these lows, we retested these lows again. You can see we were coming down and down again. These are professional bars kind of driving back down here, and we had a bullish divergence signal at this point. And so as we're coming back into these lows, I see that as professional accumulation going on at these lows, and that's not a good sign for me. So as soon as the high of that professional bar was taken out, I reversed this short position at 1172.75 and went long. So I made just 1/4 point on this little short trade, and then went long at this point here. Happened to be an amateur bar kind of going up, but I'm less concerned about these bars in terms of the way I interpret the professional and the amateur bars. If they're within some kind of consolidation phase, I kind of tend to ignore the signals. I want to be seeing these bars at extremes, so it's the professional and the amateur bars at these extreme kind of price points that for me kind of signal entry points. So The fact that this is an amateur bar kind of going up in that direction doesn't worry me, because it's back into consolidation. So then we broke up above this point. We had a little bit of kind of a bearish divergence, and we kind of came back in, but there were no professional or amateur bars during this point, so I'm willing to hold this trade. We kind of come back in to test my entry point, another little professional bar here at the lows, and as soon as that bar is broken on the upside, I like that. That looks like strength to me. We come back in with another amateur bar at this point. As soon as the high of those amateur bars are taken out, that down bar suggests that's amateurs trying to get short again. They're taken out, and so on. We go for a little bit of a run. Now my rule of thumb, just because I want to stop over trading, is 4 points for the day. I'd made 2 points in the pre-open, made a small quarter point on this little short trade, and so I was only just looking for 2 points on this long trade. So I was out as soon as we hit 1174.75, and that was me done for the day for 4.25 points. And turned out that we just the market continued to rally all day, and that turned into, I think it looked like almost a 10-point move for the day. But that's fine by me. I'm trading here in Sydney, so that was 12:30 midnight my time, so I was able to go to bed and check my charts in the morning to see how things kind of worked out. So there we go, and the second video will just show those trades and how I was thinking through each of them kind of in real time. If you have the time, if you're interested in seeing that in a little bit detail, it'll be there on the site for you. So I hope your day trading is going well, and I'll post another update probably tomorrow.